Mic is off. Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. I hope everyone's having a great trading session and a great morning so far. I am on time. Applause for me. Good morning, Rio. How are you this morning? How was your weekend? I did not get to finish back testing, or not even really back testing, but writing all the trades down from last week because I did not trade Monday and Tuesday. Then Wednesday I did trade, but I forgot what happened, why I didn't write all the trades for that session. But it took me a couple hours just to write Mondays. It was just so much. Or no, was it Fridays? Like the previous Friday. I don't remember, but it took me hours and I was over it. Pretty sure it was Monday's data. Monday was the day where it was just so volatile I probably wouldn't have traded anyway. But I was having issues that day, so. But yeah. It's a little crazy. Just a tad. I should have chanced it. I didn't want to take it. We were so close to that level right there that I would have had to break even, but I should have done it. I've only taken one trade. It lost. It actually was not a valid trade, and I didn't think about it until I was actually in the trade, and I was like, I hit the break even button and it did not break even. So that was that. Oh, I just moved the wrong thing. I need that to be right there. And I literally got caught at the very bottom right here. Literally the very bottom. I needed a level to be attached to the entry bar and it was not. So I hold myself. I was looking for the reversal right there, but we did not get it. Good morning, Amelia. How are you? No protesting today. Rio, you're rested. I felt like I went to bed at a decent time last night, but I'm kind of tired. But I also only ate once yesterday. I think two things have been making me tired. First of all, I'm going to sleep too late. I'm not 21 anymore. Good morning, Granny. Number two, sometimes I only eat once in a day, like yesterday, because I didn't break my fast till like 6. And usually I have like 8 hours between my meals. So when it's not 8 hours, I just don't feel comfortable eating again. Three things. The third thing is when I do eat my 2 meals for the day, which is the same food that I eat in 3 meals, but I just eat it in 2 instead. When I do it, I've been eating dinner so early. Like I'm used to eating dinner at like 10, 11 o'clock, going to sleep at 2. But I've been eating dinner at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at the latest. And I just feel so tired in the morning. Like, where's my energy? It's like my body just burned every single calorie while I was sleeping. But I did at least get some sleep Friday night and Saturday night. I was gaming all weekend. It's kind of why I didn't get some stuff done, but I don't know. Just didn't feel like it. I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of which, I got my first 20 kill game, And my first 4,000 damage game. I was about to say $4,000. My first 4,000 damage game yesterday, back to back. And it was fun. I wonder, oh, now it's correct. I need to figure out what the order flow indicator, I need to figure out what it considers the close, because today's level that says yesterday's close is what my prior OHLC says, but one of those days it was not the same, and I don't really understand why. Hey, I don't want you on my screen. But yeah, I don't really understand why. So yeah. Good morning, Applejacks. Good morning, I'll be trading. How are you guys this morning? How's trading going? How was your weekends? How goes it? But yeah, I gotta figure out what that considers yesterday's close. One of these days when I feel like it, I'm gonna have to go and look to see what time it's using, because I have no idea. I have no idea. Wanted to take that. The POC wasn't where I wanted it to be though. There's the loss. So I prevented that. It's not the one I want. We got a zigzag change though. Come on. Hit my break even, but I lost a tick on it. Whoopee. Just for it to push up 55 ticks, you funky bastard. That's irritating. Very irritating. Bro. The break evens, the break evens, the break evens. The break evens. If you hate me, just say it. Because what are you doing? Stupid ass market. 2 perfectly executed trades. 2 break evens. Why? Why? That's a level up there from earlier. Don't need these. Way to kill my vibe, market. The goal of today is taking every trade, no matter what, but I will miss some, and it's okay. These 2 break evens are gonna drive me nuts. Like, why? Why? I don't understand. Damn, that was almost what I wanted it to be. Yes, no, maybe so. Nope, I guess I should have broke even, huh? Alright, there I am gonna break even. I guess I don't. So this, I used to break even whenever I hit a new rotation level because a lot of times it can reject there. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing it or not, but for now I am, just because it's so confusing. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. So for now, I'll keep breaking even there because it does reject there a lot. Like a lot. Oh, don't hold me. But yeah, it does reject there a lot. So that's probably one of the times where it didn't reject. And I'm starting to, I don't know how I feel about the zigzag not being on the correct bar. I started being okay with it with like divergence trades, but I'm starting to not know how I feel about it. So I don't know. For now, I'll still take them, but I don't know. I will tell you, those 2 break evens kind of fucked me. Oh, oh wait, no, I wasn't supposed to break even. Now I've just confused my damn self. I wasn't supposed to break even, you guys. It's alright. I broke even because I thought I wasn't supposed to be in the trade, but I was. The fact that it was pushing off of the VWAP, I was actually supposed to be in the trade. Just continue to piss yourself off, ma'am. Alright, now we're at the prior high. I'm not taking buys here. Good morning, Applejacks. Good morning. Oh, let me go back. You ever have conversations with yourself about following your rules as if you're a parent? Yes, all the time. That was you 2 minutes ago. I'm not doing this for my health. Good morning, Dennis. How are you this morning? Yes, like, I just try to keep it all in my head because I don't want y'all to think I'm a crazy person when you hear me talking to myself. But yes, I do. I do. Am I gonna get hold again? Yes. What the hell? If you're gonna stop me out, at least don't go in my direction. Oh, actually, that was my fault. I'm stupid. I was looking for it to wick off of here, yes, but I needed it to break that level first, and it did not. Ugh. Today's journaling is gonna be brutal. 2 of my 3 losses were actually invalid. I'm just writing on my chart. Didn't break level first, dummy. What a way to start the week. What a way to start the week. At least I'm actually taking the trades, because that's one thing that's been irritating me in my journaling process every day is how many trades I sit out of. Some of them is literally unknowingly, but I sit out of a lot of trades. So take every trade no matter what the P&L is. One of these accounts doesn't really matter because it renews Saturday. Y'all, why did I have a dream this morning that I got really wealthy and I was friends with the Kardashians? Why would I have a dream about that? I don't even like not that I don't like them, but I don't like watch them. Why did I have a dream about that? And I had this really big house with a whole bunch of expensive stuff in it, and my dumb self was babysitting my niece and nephews, and I was like, all right, I'm about to go out and have lunch with my friends. And I also was babysitting the son of somebody that was in Beyonce's camp. Don't ask me, okay? Don't ask me. And as I was getting my clothes on and I was getting ready and I was walking out the door, one of the other kids came out and was like, he's throwing stuff around and he's gonna break something. And I went back in and I was like, little boy, what is wrong with you? He's like, my mom is so and so and she knows Beyonce. I'm like, I don't give a damn. I have dreams about the most random things. You didn't go, Trenches? Why? Good morning, Predator. Stop call. Ma'am, you still in anger at everything. What can I do? No, I really wrote dummy on my chart. Or do you want stern parent on myself in my journal? Why didn't you go? No, I really did write it. I don't even know where it is, or I would show you. Oh, here it goes. Look. Because I'm so irritated at myself. Invalid, didn't break the level first, dummy. But I won't call myself a dummy anymore. Although that was very dumb of me. Oh no, now we're reaching new highs. I don't really like trading near new highs and lows. Although I do have a my strategy works just fine at it. It's just journaling is gonna be so brutal today. All right, I've had 7 trades so far, 0 wins, 3 losses, and 3 break evens. One of the trades I broke even on and I shouldn't have, so that would have been a win. And then I took like 2 or 3 invalid trades, like in cuckoo bird, since I can't call myself a dummy. I gotta go to my meeting while still in don't. I mean, I showed you I really did type that. Because I went into this week like, all right, no, I didn't finish back testing this weekend like I should have. Going through and reviewing. Let me stop calling it back testing because it's not back testing. I was reviewing all of the trades for last week. And I was like, all right, we're going to go into this week feeling good, feeling great, doing what we're supposed to do, taking every trade so that Applejacks doesn't stew in anger. And just so I can have the data, because it would not take me as long to journal if I actually just took the damn trades. And I don't feel like adding missed trades into TradeZella. Like, I don't have to add it into the trade journal, but there's a way for you to add it into the playbooks. I don't feel like doing all that when I could just take the trades and have the data there and be okay with having crazy losing days in the process of getting this order flow thing together. I mean, it's nice that I've only had 2 losing days in 3 weeks. However, if I needed to have more losing days to be able to have all the data inside my online trade journal so it wouldn't be so difficult, putting all of this together, that's why it takes me so long to review my trades. Because, I think this is an issue. And if I just took the trades and had them in the playbook, the way that the playbook is set up, I would be able to clearly see what the issue is, whether it's, the entry criteria, whether it's certain levels, whatever. I would be able to see that so easily, but I'm not taking the trade. So instead it's, I have a hunch about this. So then I have to go back from, July 19th and go through every single trade from July 19th looking for those specific examples. So I just screw myself when I don't just take the damn trade, lady. Just take it. It's okay. It's okay. All right, this is divergence, but I want the zigzag to be seller volume. I got sleepy and I wanted to get up and go to the gym at 6. I got you. Appreciate it. I'm turning into Campbell's chicken. Wait, what does that even mean? What does turning into Campbell's chicken noodle soup mean? Apex asked me for ID verification. Just do it. It shouldn't. Well, if you look like your pitch. Were you trading while you were out of the country? Because the change of IP address can trigger it, just so you know. It's okay to trade while you're out of the country or in a different state, but if your IP address changes, it can automatically trigger it. Yeah, that's the KYC, Amelia. Most people who fail it initially just don't look like their picture anymore, because mine went through right away. So I didn't even have to send a ticket or anything. I didn't need a manual review at all. But yeah, that is possibly why trenches. If you traded in Mexico, you probably triggered it. I got mine like probably, I don't even know. All right, we got divergence off the high. Let's see if it screws me instead. Why are you rejecting there? Why are you rejecting there? I'm gonna break even. The reason I'm breaking even is because, to me, this can become a support level because it's a flat area where there was the high. It's gonna go like, bitch. Oh, it looks like it would have broken even anyway, so. But yeah, that's just something that I notice in taking trades at the highs and lows, is that when it gets to the last flat area on the Renko bars, it can reject and reverse on me. So I would rather just not do that. I would rather not risk that. But yeah, it looks like I would have broken even no matter what. Oh, my head is starting to hurt. Oh, yeah. So it's going to break even on this bar anyway, because the TP is like 2 ticks below the green line. So, alright, I don't feel so bad. They sent it before I got home, but it was approved. Okay, yeah. Yep, that's why. I'm gonna pretend to care in this meet and be right back. Alright, I will text. See you when you get back, girl. Oh, my head. I have to find a pillow that works well with my neck issues. Um, mm. Because having headaches every day is not, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Oh, that was a nice sale. Ugh, I'm gonna be so mad at myself when I journal this bullshit. But we still got an hour. Let's see what happens. If I end up red, I end up red. It is what it is. And I'm not stopping to try to protect the red or green, nothing. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm over it. Even though I never really stopped to protect red, I always stopped to protect green, but I ain't doing that shit no more. I'd rather have a red day and have all the data I need in my journal than have a green day and not. Excuse me. mistakes I've made today. It was stupid mistakes at that. Very stupid. At least, what, 2 out of the 3 losses. So I really should be break even today. The first trade and the last trade that lost were invalid. One of the trades I broke even was actually a TP. Then I had a genuine loss, which the zigzag was on the previous bar. I still don't know how I feel about that. But I basically should be like 1, 1, and 3. So 1 win, 1 loss, and 3 break evens is where I should be. But instead I'm 0-3 and 3 or something like that. Just stupid shit. Just stupid shit. I just don't know. Can't really start looking for trades until we break 720. We either need to break 720 or break this zone down here. One of the two. I don't really care, but I can't really do anything until we do one of those two, so. This can become a chop fest until we break one of these areas. I'm gonna get more water. Alright, so we just broke. Finally. Cool. We broke it, but not really, so I'm still gonna sit out of buys, really, and sales too. So like I said, we could really get kind of choppy in this area, so I don't really want to trade in here. Basically, that's where my middle half trend turned back into an uptrend to match the other two. However, we immediately reject it. So a lot of times when we see an immediate rejection like that, we're going to start heading in the opposite direction unless in one of the next couple swings we break it. and just go. But for now, it's a little iffy. Let's see if we just go ahead and break it this time. The double top doesn't look good. If it rejects with the double top, we could head down. Let's see what happens. Green, but it's been a little rough. Green to red, red. So you've been going back and forth. Yeah, it's just weird because this is price action that I like. The market's not moving too fast, which where the hell are my market analyzers? I ain't even have it up. The market's moving slow enough for me to catch the moves properly, like all of that. I'm just mad at myself for mistakes. It's like I don't make mistakes on days that I am still super cautious. I don't know how to describe it, but like I shouldn't be making the mistakes that I made today, like at all. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. 546. No. Oh, where did that go? Oh man. All right, I missed that one. The POC changed to where I wanted it to be super late. Like the bar had just closed, but it looks like I would have just broken even anyway, so it's no big deal. Yeah, because it went 16. Why does it not look like it? See the close. Yeah, I would have just broken even, so it's cool. I thought I used the buy click button, but it didn't work. I just wanted to make sure I ain't have no orders in there, and it looks like I don't, so that's all that matters. Oh shoot, wait, I need to put this back. So that's actually really important. Almost what I wanted. But the POC was right on this level, so that's pretty dangerous to take it when it's directly on the level, and there you go, there's the loss. It's almost there. Make sure we don't rotate over one of those two. We're at kind of like a deciding area. We need to stay below the stay above the lower yellow line in order to continue the uptrend. I can move my zone up. I'm about to tell my best friend that we're gonna have to start going to sleep a little earlier, because honey, I'm not 21 anymore. I can't be staying up gaming like that. I can't. I just can't. 340. All right. Now taking the next pullback. Speaking of, all right, I thought so. I'm still mad about those two break evens, though. I'm not gonna lie, but I have to keep it at an auto break even after 16 ticks. Otherwise, certain trades like this would screw me because it only went the 16 ticks. And that's why I chose that number, because when I was back testing, like when I did my initial back test for just using the 16 tick chart period, I would always like write down if it broke even how many ticks it went before reversing, and it was always 16 ticks like that one if it was just going to completely reverse. I have though been thinking about possibly, I don't know yet, possibly increasing my stop loss and take profit just by one tick. I have to check though, because yeah, there's been a couple of times where I literally got stopped out to the tick and it just continues in my direction, which I'm okay with it happening here and there. You know what I mean? Because the way I see it, if I lose like that, like once a week or something like that, then it's okay, because what I don't want to do is add an extra tick to every loss that I take. Now, if after I refine the strategy to where, okay, I'm 100% sure there's no more adjustments that need to be made, if my win-loss ratio is super high, okay, I'll just take the extra tick of a loss, because I'm also getting an extra tick of gain when I do win. It's just real, it's a kind of sticky situation there. So I just kind of have to figure that part out a little bit. But yeah, if it just causes a loss here and there, I'll just stick with the 18 ticks. I like having a tight stop loss, although it can screw me up a lot. I mean, I'm okay with being screwed on it in the process of putting the strategy together, but it's like the whole purpose was to have a very tight stop loss no matter what the market conditions are. And I think that I'm okay with that. But if I start seeing the stopped out to the tick, like literally that tick is the lowest point and then it goes, I'm gonna have to possibly adjust. So it'll still just be like a 19 tick stop loss, 19 tick take profit. Oh, you changed on me. Point of control. It's not what I wanted you to do. Good morning, Janelle. How are you this morning? How was your weekend? How's trading going? Hope better than Friday. And I hope better than what I'm doing, because, baby, the mistakes are being made. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. If this trade goes, maybe it won't. Gonna be kind of mad. Alright, it didn't go. Cool. Better. It's gonna be mad because I really wanted the POC to be in the wick and for it to be the sellers to be in control for that buy, but the POC was in the body instead. And I kind of have a rule for how that particular thing set up for it to be in the wick and not the body. Slightly green, testing a new strategy, 4 out of 5 wins so far using micros. Nice. Is this something completely different from what you were doing before? Or is it something that you just kind of made some adjustments to what you were already doing? I'm going to try to break my fast early today. I think I'm going to walk on the treadmill, shower, and break my fast early. baby. You're just confused. What do y'all think of a trade review channel where people can post good trades, bad trades, and get advice? Alright, we got an hour left. We've kind of slowed down quite a bit. This is the normal volume we're used to seeing, though. We're about to hit 200K. And I ain't mad at it. No buys unless we break 733. I'm not taking divergence until we break there too. So either we need to do that or we need to break the zone down here. Either way is fine with me, bud. Either way. Let's see something real quick. Oh, let me read what you said, Chanel. I like it. I like it. I like it. I was in the middle of watching his video he just put up yesterday. Then I fell asleep. I thought it was going to be more of like order flow strategy, but it wasn't. It just said, well, I don't know why I thought that. But either way, it was the 9 things he learned from making $828,000 trading in 57 days. But here are the 9 lessons. Number 1, making money in trading is a byproduct of being a good trader. Number 2, you don't have to make money, take a trade, or be profitable every day. Number 3, as a trader, you need to know when to be aggressive and when to play defense. Number 4, making money in trading is not linear. Number 5, just because you made money today doesn't mean you'll make money tomorrow. Number 6, focus on 2 to 3 setups. Number 7, journal and track your trades. Number 8, out of 20 trading days in a month, 4 to 6 days tend to show more opportunities. And number 9, the market is always right. Thank you to whoever posted the comment that gave us all the things that he learned. Because I definitely didn't feel like going back and restarting the video because I was half asleep when I was watching it to begin with. All right, we hit the, what do they call this? What is it? Downside pressure? Yeah, the downside pressure line. I always call it the seller and buyer pressure. Oh, what happened to that chart I opened? Oh, it's right here. Still waiting on, well, it did break that level, but we immediately rejected, so just kind of waiting for price to do what I want it to do. I am I'm going to piss myself off today when I journal. Because why are you like, the mistakes I made today were just so dumb. Like, extremely. And I don't understand. I don't. I truly don't. I can't even see your comment, but I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Wait, this chart is like over the comment. Sorry, all my charts are frozen. I'm loading something on another chart. I wanted to look at something. How long are you gonna freeze for, bud? Oh, I need to be. Alright, this is taking way too long to load. I'll look at it later, because you're gonna piss me off. Successfully pretending to care. It's all part of the process. Yeah. It's just frustrating. Very frustrating. Because certain things is like, yeah, the whole order flow thing is new to me, but there's just certain things where this has always been a rule. Like my very first trade where I got caught at the very bottom of the trend right here. So my middle half trend had just changed trends to a downtrend, right? Fine. The problem is whenever the middle or the major half trends just change, in order for me to continue in that direction, so it just changed to a downtrend, I'm looking for a sell. In order for that to happen, there has to be some kind of level attached to it, whether it's a VWAP, doesn't matter. It could be the VWAP, it could be one of the OHLCs, it could be this rotation level. It does not matter. It has to be a level attached. And there wasn't. I was looking at it, rotated over the changeover level, and in order for me to take that trade, the POC has to be below that changeover level or whatever, which makes sense. So I made sure that part checked it off, but I didn't make sure that there was a level attached. Just what are these? Those are the two back-to-back break-evens. That was a win. So just like little stuff like that. Here, I think it was, I wanted it to wick off of the changeover level, which it did. However, the level didn't change yet. It still was an uptrend, and I needed the middle level to be a downtrend at the time. And basically, it's like rejecting the change, which is what I was looking for. However, it hadn't changed yet. Like, why are you stupid? This is like simple stuff. If I just forget where I want the POC to be because the order flow thingy is new, I forget what, like I can remember. I usually remember where I want the POC to be because that hasn't really changed much. But just remembering if I want the volume to be in the same direction of the trend that I'm going, or if I need it to be opposite, because sometimes I need it to be opposite. If I forget that part, I am 1000% okay with that. But the stuff where like this has already been a rule, so what the hell are you doing, lady? That's where I make myself mad. And yeah, I'm just mad at myself. Cause why? Red on evals and a little green on PAs. I'm about to leave at 11 to go sit on a 30-minute. All right, trenches, have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ain't you lucky, Janelle? Take me with you. I'll take Janelle with you. She trying to see that 6'5" frame on that beach. Challenging myself to pass the 150K. You felt deep in doo-doo right now, but I'll pull it together. You gonna pull it together, not you deep in doo-doo. Deep in doo-doo. Y'all, I'm gonna play something for y'all. Do not laugh at me. Hold on. Let me turn my speakers on. This was in one of my games yesterday. I am so animated sometimes when I'm gaming. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I'm gonna play something for y'all. Y'all gonna be like, what the hell is wrong with her? Hold on, I gotta find. I think it was like at 7 minutes, maybe. Yeah, it was right here. I think. Was it here? Yeah. While I wait on the market to do what the hell I need it to do because I can't take trades yet. Alright. Just do not laugh at me, okay? Oh, wait. Hold on. No. Stop. Stop it. Yeah, still can't do anything. Alright. Watch me hit this high note. It's not here. Hold on. This was my 20 kill game. Why did I hit that high note, y'all? I don't know. Why was I singing? My friend said you turned the stream on and became somebody else. Stop playing with me. You never played games. Y'all, I be so animated. You gave up on that? What? You gave up on what, the 150Ks? Y'all, when I tell y'all I was on one yesterday, I was on one, okay? Listen, I was on my shit. I was. I wonder if, oh, I think I deleted that. Did I delete the Xbox app? I think I did. I wanted to show y'all this other clip from my friend. He had killed... He killed 3 of the last 6 people, down 2, ended up losing to the last person. He was by himself. Let me see. I think I deleted the... Pretty sure I deleted the app. But yeah, that was my 20 kill game, and then the very next game I had got 4K damage. But yeah, y'all, I was having a time yesterday, okay? A time. We were having so much fun. And as soon as I'm done journaling, I'm going to do it again today. What? Why is the app not working? My friends be wanting me to stream while I'm gaming more often, but I be telling them, like, I stream in the morning. So what I've resorted to is going ahead and streaming, but I don't turn my camera on, do all like my whole laptop setup and stuff, because I'm like, my laptop has been on long enough for the day. So I just stream directly from the Xbox. Oh no, you're too loud. Forgot I turned that up. No. That's gonna drive me insane. But yeah. Oh no, where is my send invites, chats? No, I don't want to do any of that. Why can't I see? Okay, wait. Let's go look at the charts. Make sure I'm not missing nothing. I am not. I have 3 unread chats from who? Oh, name. What's his Twitch name? Oh, he wasn't even twitching. Y'all, why you can't see, I don't want the games, you idiot. I want to see the clips. Why can't I see the clips from the Xbox app on the... Okay, well, that's a very dumb app. Alright, looks like we might be getting somewhere. Uh-huh. 339. We finally pushed through. It's a super dumb app. How to see game clips on Xbox PC app. That's not what I asked you. I asked you how to capture stuff. Come on, Google. Does anybody remember Ask Jeeves? Or am I showing my age? Use game bars to capture. I don't find your game clips by open as like widget menu and gallery. So it's the game bar? I guess I got the wrong thing. I know for sure I deleted that game bar thing. I know that for sure. You used to be able to look at the freaking clips. I'm so confused. They always updating some shit for the worst. You remember Ashley? Daily go hit. Alright, see you tomorrow, trenches. Enjoy the rest of your day. Gotta jump rope. Saturday morning. I wish I could jump rope. I can jump rope. I can actually jump rope, but what I mean is I wish that like the pressure and everything that it puts on my back and my knees is too much most of the time for me. Damn, POC changed at the last second. But jump roping is such good cardio. And it doesn't take much either. Do you guys know how to double dutch? That was one of my favorite things to do when we were younger. We used to do it with the clothesline. Now you can't even find, like, you can't find it, at least the way we used to have it. You can't find it that way anymore. Why does my, oh, duh. We used to have 2 different ones. It was one where the rubber was like super smooth, and then there was another one where it's kind of like ridged. But that's what we used to use to double dutch old clotheslines. Not what I'm looking for. Track and field athletes had me ready to hit the gym, baby. Them is some bodies, you hear me? Baby. They got some bodies on them. Yes, ma'am. Yes, they does. The way my coordination is set up, no ma'am, you can't double dutch. Girl, I got videos, like we still have home VHS tapes of when we were younger. What we used to do, we used to set the camera up inside of the garage and we would be double dutching right in the driveway. And we have hours of just doing just stuff like that, doing gymnastics type stuff in the basement. Y'all, we got this one video, one of my cousins, bless her soul. she went and did a cartwheel and cartwheeled like right into the wall. Oh my goodness. Like she didn't hit the wall when she was going. Her back hit the wall and she fell. Like, ma'am, how did you end up all the way over there in this cartwheel? We got so many home videos. And that's all we used to do. My cousins would come over during the summertime and stuff like that. And we would just be doing stuff, y'all. Just be doing stuff. I remember my little cousin, the one who his kids are the ones I call my niece and nephew. I remember one time he slept in the basement because our basement was finished in our old house. And there was like this little room. It didn't have a door to it, but it was a room that it had like a doorway, but there was no door there, and it had a bed in there and everything. And so he slept down there one time, and he slept like this with his hand under his ear. And it just so happened that night he got bit by a spider in his ear while he was like this, y'all. His ear was sitting like this for like a whole week. We were super young too. Like he couldn't have been no more than maybe four or five. Oh my gosh, I remember that like it was yesterday. We were like, what happened to his ear? Was so red and swollen. It was huge. Oh, it was so bad. But we used to just do all kinds of stuff. It was like our house was the place where everybody came to. Back then, we would do like fish fries all the time. My mom would fry chicken, bake cookies like every other Friday. If it wasn't at our house, it was usually at my grandma's oldest brother. He passed away when I was in high school, but we would have fish fries at his house, space parties, bid whiz, like all kind of stuff. When I tell you my family used to get together all the time, and it was just so much fun because my grandma who lives with us, her mother had 8 kids. My grandma is the only girl and she's right in the middle. So a lot of my mom's first cousins are my age, like more so the kids of everyone that's underneath my grandma. Most of their kids are around my age, and it's just a lot of us. And the crazy thing is, like growing up, the majority of us lived in St. Louis. She had one brother and his wife and kids that lived in Arkansas for a while, which is where my family is from. But for the most part, everybody was here. At one point, one of her brothers was living in Houston for a while, but even now, everybody is here. Is everybody here? For the most part. There's a couple that live in Florida. There's a couple that live in Texas, but we all live here. We all live within maybe like 10 miles of each other. So we don't get together as often as we used to, but we still try to get together quite a bit, whether it's for birthdays or, hey y'all, let's have a bowling party or, a Christmas party or whatever. Like we try to do certain things like that. And we like to have a lot of fun. Yeah, it was terrible. Yep, she's the only girl and she's right in the middle. Yep. Not abs everywhere. The men track and field, oh my. Janelle. I'm lucky I could walk through an open door without hitting something. Girl! Except no allows besides his lip and body. His face does nothing for me. I think his face looks better on his mom. Because they look just like. He's not ugly though. I think it's the braids. I think it's the braids. It's something about skeet braids on men that I just have a low cut. And yes, I know your hair has to grow to the point of having long braids. I get it. However, comma, no. And I just feel like, no offense if anybody here is an older guy with braids. I feel like when you get to a certain age, and I mean, he's still young, yes, but I just feel like braids are just, I don't know. And maybe it's also because he does stuff like putting beads in each one at the beginning of each one. Like, sir, why? Just why? Just why? I don't know. I just don't know. And I think he just turns me off because of his cockiness and his arrogance. Like, the way he came out in that, what was that, the 200 meter or the 100? No, he won the 100 meter. The way he came out in that 200 meter, doing all, he jumped over, did all this hopping up and down just for you to lose, lay on the ground, and talk about, I got COVID. Okay. You knew you had COVID before you did it, right? So why you do all that? Because had you not did all that celebrating and you lost, and then you revealed that you had COVID, because don't get me wrong, I had COVID before, okay? Now, my symptoms was gone in 18 hours. That was the only time I had it. And, yeah, I just woke up feeling like a bus was sitting on my chest. And I feel like I started having, like, some little minor breathing issues after, but that's since gone away. So I get it, right? I get it. You had COVID. Had you not done your usual boastful intros, lost, laid on the ground, and said, y'all, I got COVID, people would have been like, oh, cool. But when you came out doing all that, and then, I don't know, was this AI? I think there was a interview where he was like, oh, he ain't gonna, the way they come off these turns, he ain't gonna, whatever he was saying, he was like, no, I'm definitely gonna win. Like, these people ain't gonna beat me. You did all of that. And don't get me wrong, it's entertainment, you know. Usain Bolt was very entertaining. He was kind of arrogant, but it was in his own right. Like, look at all the medals that he had, right? Noah, you need to calm your ass down. Please. Please. The beads, the braids, just please. Noah's doing too much, but kudos. Yeah, like, listen. Kudos to every athlete who competes on that level. I will always root for, like, being a former athlete myself, it takes a lot to get to that point. I never cared enough. Like, you want me to do what? I could have ran track and field, but those little bitty uniforms, number one, that's also why I didn't play volleyball, because of the little shorts. And then you told me I got to run in the rain. Oh yeah, don't sign me up for that. I like to be inside. But yeah, like, when you're dominating, I get it. And a little bit of showboating is cool. Like, again, entertainment. But I'm gonna need him to calm down, because you can't do all of that and then give an excuse for something. I don't get it. Like, even, okay, what was that? Sha'Carri, when she ran the 100-meter dash, right? She won second place against Julian Alfred. Cool. Now, Julian has been beating these girls for, like, all year for the most part. Really, for the last 2 years, she's kind of been doing really, really well. So I was not surprised. But even Sha'Carri, because I believe before the 100-meter dash is when they were saying that her and Shelly Ann Frazier were denied access to the entry point because they weren't on the team bus, and they had to walk an hour to get back around to the other entrance. This is what the rumor is, right? So I was not, even when she was running, I was like, she doesn't look like herself. That's what I thought naturally. And I don't even watch them all the time, but I just know how she runs, right? I'm like, she don't really look like herself. She just seemed off, right? Even before she started running, she just seemed off. So when I learned about that part, I'm like, it all makes sense, right? And kudos to her for still getting a silver, because she could have just pulled out like Shelly Ann Frazier did, which they've been saying like it was one of those I'm sticking up for myself, but then others were saying that she was injured during warm-ups or something. Who knows what the real story is? But kudos for her for still running, because yes, she could have like did like a boycott type of situation, but at the same time, with her missing out on the previous Olympics for weed, I would have ran too. And if I get second place, if I get third place, even if I got fifth place, whatever, I still did it. But Noah Lyles, bruh. His arrogance says nothing for me. I like Anthony Edwards' arrogance much, much better. That's the NBA player, right? I think. The uniforms are getting smaller and smaller. It's disgusting to me. It's disgusting. That's like, I don't like how small uniforms are for younger girls who are like in dance and cheerleading and stuff like that. I don't like it. There was a girl that I used to watch on YouTube, and she had her kids in cheerleading, and she would show them like in practice, or even if it's after practice, in their uniforms. Why are 4 and 5 year olds having crop tops and little bitty shorts on? It's just disgusting to me, and not even from like a sexualizing aspect. I just don't get it. That's like, I don't get these girls who have little girls, and you know, you put them on Instagram, Facebook, whatever the case may be. You're trying to make them influencers. First of all, I don't want anybody to be influenced by my child, right? Like, yeah, the outfit is cute, but I don't know. I just feel a certain way about child influencers. And especially when they'll have these outfits where these girls, again, have little crop tops, hoop earrings, like, and I'm not talking about like the little bitty hoops that we wore as kids. I'm talking about like hoop earrings, you know, little bell bottom pants that are super tight. And it's just like, the world is crazy, right? At one point, when AI like for real took off in the last couple of years, there were people who were taking, and this is why I don't post my niece and nephews really at all anymore, is because people were taking the picture of the child, just the face part, and pasting it on AI photos to make them naked. And the thing is, people are just sick, right? And me working in psych and working with child molesters, and working with sexual predators, just why subject your children to it, right? If you as a grown adult want to do whatever you want to do, and I'm not one of those people who victim blame, like, oh, if you didn't dress like that, that guy wouldn't have, that I don't ever do that, right? However, you still have to protect yourself from a certain standpoint, right? Like, there are just certain things that you have to think about for your own safety. It doesn't give them the excuse to do it because you were dressed like that. But again, just from a protective aspect. Now, me personally, I don't wear certain things because I don't like attention. Just don't talk to me, please. And it's crazy because men will seriously sit there and holler at me, and I got on sweatpants and my hair in a bun like this with a headband, and I'm just trying to go into the store to get some honey. That's it. Please don't talk to me. Like, I've had men hit on me. I still wear a mask to this day. Men will literally hit on me and tell me how beautiful I am. Sir, you can't see anything. And I literally say that. How you know? It's in your eyes. But you don't know what's under this mask, sir. But I don't know. It's just, these uniforms are just weird. Like, if I have a daughter, she's not going to be in gymnastics. She ain't going to be in dance. She ain't going to be in volleyball. She ain't going to be in track and field unless she has the option of wearing bigger clothes. It could still be, yeah, just bigger clothes. I can't take it because I don't like it for myself, so I definitely don't want it for my child. I don't. People don't trash athletes like Noah, but they come for Simone Biles, who always hunt. Yeah, it's misogynistic. It's insane. I don't get it. The hate for Simone Biles is so weird because she's such a sweet person. And of course, we don't know how she is in the background when we don't see her, but I've heard way too many good stories, I don't think I've ever heard like a bad story about her. And even then, like, let's say somebody was like, oh, she didn't take a picture with me. She's not obligated to do so. And if you are in the limelight like that and people are always asking you and you just want to go about your day, like, you're just trying to get in and out of the store. You're just trying to get through the airport. You are okay. It's okay to say no sometimes, right? But yeah, people hating on her is just so weird to me. It's so weird. I've been trying to keep up with the drama about them taking the bronze away from the Russian gymnast and giving it back to Jordan because of her coach doing the appeal. And initially, they said that they were going to take it back from her because the rule is your coach has to appeal within a minute, and her coach did it at 1 minute and 4 seconds, which is crazy to me. But at the same time, a rule is a rule, right? However, at the same time, it's kind of the judge's fault because my question is why, if you guys did your job with giving the correct score, because I think it had to do with they took a tenth off of her difficulty or something when they shouldn't have. So it's just like little stuff like that. Well, that's kind of your fault. Oh, look, there's the break. There's the break I've been looking for. My goodness. You know, stuff like that. I get excited about stuff like that because I literally was able to stay out of all of this choppiness. It doesn't look like choppiness on what is this, a 15-second chart, but I'm pretty sure if I brought it up to like a minute or something, you would see how choppy it is right there, right? And I'm just happy that I'm able to see that ahead of time. And that's always been my goal with putting the strategy together, is being able to stay out of chop and being able to just get in and out real quick before the market can even make a decision to do something different. Just, I'm out already. I'm out of the trade. All right, so 407. Oh, y'all, what the heck? Too bad it's nothing I can take advantage of yet. Look at this thing go. What the hell? This is insane. What the hell, y'all? Look at this. This is crazy. Nothing is really setting up the way I want it to, but it's moving finally. That was an insane drop. Literally for, what was that? Probably damn near an hour. I wasn't really able to take any trades because the market was just consolidating there. What was my last trade? Was at 9:26? Yeah, almost an hour. Nice. Good job, Janelle. Nice, nice. A dog, if I've ever seen one. You can't tell me she is me. I would never believe it. Yeah, she just seems like such a nice person, for real. And I mean, everybody has their moments of, like, I don't believe that there's anybody that's just nice literally all the time, right? My mom is one of the sweetest people ever. She's not nice literally 24/7. Sometimes she has a little attitude. It might be warranted, yes, but sometimes she does have a little attitude. But that's why, like, she's one of those people where if you ever do something to my mom, I would never trust you ever. I would never trust you. I wouldn't, yeah, I could never be cool with you, nothing. And it's not because you did something to my mom, well, part of it. But the other part is like, my mom is one of the most genuine, sweetest, nicest people. Unless you get on her bad side or do something to her, then it's a little different. But if you could do something to her, I feel like you could do 1,000 more times or 1,000 more things to me. Because I'm not that nice. I'm nice, but not like her. What a drop. What was that? 747. Is that about 170 points or so? And Janelle caught that bad boy. Okay. Yeah, I knew that wouldn't feel. I can't get into buys again until 6:29. When I'm gonna make a joke when you really ain't in the mood. I know I'm gonna get cursed out. Nope. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, when I'm really not in the mood, I just won't even stream. And it's more so from a standpoint of like, I know at one point if I continue to be consistent, and I know that first of all, I know I can grow my channel more if I did like shorts, different things like that. One of the reasons why I don't want to do shorts or put my stuff on TikTok and things like that is because the bulk of my videos will be long form content in the form of lives. And I think it's counterproductive to gain an audience with short form content when the bulk of your content will always be long form. Now, if I did something like Trades by Matt, where I put out a video like with the summary and I just took the trades of the day and just made it into a short video, which I probably will at some point, that's a little bit different. But between that and I know like once I'm consistently profitable, I'll start to gain subscribers as well. But one of the reasons why I would just not stream if I'm not in the mood is because I don't want to subject myself to people who are just going to piss me off, right? Trolls, people who just, this is your first time here and you come and ask me if I'm trading on Windows Vista. What? Who the fuck still trades on that? Like shit like that irritates me. It don't make me mad, but it irritates me because it's like, if I don't, let me tell y'all something. I could literally not like a person, not like their content, or feel like something that they put out is wrong or whatever, and I do not comment. I'm one of those people where I watch YouTube videos. I don't really comment, period, anyway. Even if I'm watching somebody's live while they're live streaming, I typically will say hi and that's it. I don't know why I don't ask me because I have no idea. But if I don't have something good to say, nice to say, whatever, I just don't say it. I just don't. I can feel like something is poorly edited, whatever. Like, it's just so many things that you can comment on, right? And I just don't. So if I'm not in the mood, y'all just not gonna see me. And I'll literally make a post and say, y'all, I'm not in the mood to trade today. See y'all tomorrow. And I'll leave it at that. Because, like, I can tell y'all right now, I'm not gonna be that person who allows people to troll on my channel like that. Like, I've allowed a couple people to stay because it was, it's the beginning, whatever. Do what you want to do. You're not irritating me. But once I get to the level of an Alpine or Patrick or whatever, I'm going to have so many. I'm going to tell y'all, look, as mods, just ban them people. And it's not because, like, because some people feel like, oh, if you ban people who are trolling you or who are making comments that are against you, like how Nutty gets people in his comment section, Alpine, all of them, like they think that you're not built for social media. It has nothing to do with that. I don't really care about that. It's just I'm all about energy, right? You are in my space that I've created, the community that I've created, and I want there to be a certain vibe because I don't want y'all to get turned off because people are in here being idiots. Ban them. We don't care. We don't care. I just want it to always be a vibe. You know what I mean? And I don't want me to be off of my game because I have idiots who want to make stupid comments. I'm not dealing with it, and I don't have to, and I won't. I don't care. I don't care if my block list or ban list is 10,000 strong. You'll get banned. I don't care. Because you don't have to be here. I don't consume content of people who I don't support. And you won't either. Need to do what's best for you? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think everybody should do that. I just don't think that it's good from like an energy standpoint, right? Then next thing you know, you so hyper focused on going off on them or saying whatever you got to say to them or whatever, and now you're missing trades or you're making mistakes, or like it's all about energy, right? If we know that trading is a certain percentage like psychological, then why would you allow strangers on the internet to mess up the psychological aspect of your trading day? No. And even if you feel like it's not getting to you, it gets to you to a certain standpoint. And maybe because I've been working in psych for so long, I think about stuff like that. But baby, you ain't gonna have me off my game because you want to come troll me. Nope. No. If I'm gonna be irritated with anybody, it's gonna be me being irritated with myself because, like today, I'm making mistakes or whatever. I'm not on my game myself, but not because you. We are not gonna do that. We are not. Why is that line still there? Oh wait, did that? Oh, duh, because it broke there. Okay, I thought I was tripping at first. Yeah, I highly doubt I get any more trade. Oh well, maybe. We would pretty much need to break above the downside pressure line though, because okay, now everything's in order. But I gotta remember this is new, so that needs to have a level attached if I trade it. 450. Nope, we went right back below the level. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Let's see. Yeah, chop fest. Just break. This is where DCA folks can get in trouble. Imagine getting into a buy right here. It's selling off. You put another buy right here because there's support. It continues to go. You put another one here because of support. It continues to go. You put another one. DCA works until it doesn't. That was a massive drop off. This is a minute chart. But yeah, I didn't get caught in any of this chop, which is nice. But this was just happening so fast. But I didn't miss any trades in that drop though, so that's good. I was paying attention. I was paying attention. Oh, what a way to start the week. We hit the downside pressure line and rejected. It only really turns into support when it has a pullback on the top of it, or if we, completely break it. But the initial break turns the line from pink or red to green, but it's not really a support level because we're still below it. Just not gonna get another trade in. Doesn't look like it. Today sucked. Barcoding, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I think I lost a level. Oh no, it's right there. I can't take buys below that line up there, the yellow line. The fact that I am red and I did not have to be, it's crazy. Just pure craziness. Yeah, we keep rejecting here. I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to trade because I can't trade until we break up there. Oh, we got 4 minutes, excuse me. We got 4 minutes, so let's see. Yep, we keep rejecting. The yellow line is where my middle half trend turned to an uptrend. Right here, turn back to an uptrend to match the other two. And you can see that we rejected once, twice, 3 times. Can't take a sell here honestly because wait, I can't anyway, but well, We're too close to this green line, and it ended up not working out anyway. Damn, every time I think I'm about to get into a trade, we just invalidate. I tried to get one last trade in. I wasn't even worried if it ended up losing. I was still gonna take the trade. And there was the trade. It just happened so fast I couldn't even grab it. Ugh. I probably honestly wouldn't have wanted to take it anyway because we're too close to this zone and I always break even there. So I've been trying to figure out like when I want to still take the trade even though we're close, when I don't. But oh, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't have gotten filled. Look. Oh shit, where did it go? Oh, right here. That would have been a no fill. Skipped right on through. Alright, I don't feel bad anymore then. I don't feel bad anymore. I legit have not had a trade in an hour and 15 minutes. That is not normal. Good morning, honey bun. How are you? You just woke up? Oh. I was just calling you. I'm about to, hold on, let me finish up my stream because I can't take any more trades anyway. Hold on one second. Alright, y'all. I'm out for the day. I can't even take any trades around here anyway, and we only got a minute left, so, let me, ooh, hello. Hold on, one of my screens is gone. What the hell? Hello? No, not you. One of my screens just went out. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Because what was that ghetto miss? Alright, so we took 8 trades, 0 wins, 3 losses. 2 of them were definitely invalid, and 4 break evens. I'll show you guys the accounts dashboard real quick so I can show you all where the accounts are. Definitely not the best way to start the week, but hey, it is what it is. You can't help it. Oh, I don't know how to zoom in anymore. Yeah. Sorry if it's too small. I don't know how to zoom in on the new windows, but either way, so I still have $1,900 in drawdown in these accounts going until tomorrow, so we'll just hope for the best tomorrow. I actually wasn't mad about the price action, to be honest with you. The price action was just fine. It was just mistakes that I made myself, but it's good to see that my strategy was able to keep me out of the choppiness of today, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, so I thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.